Hi everyone, Leslie Ray here with a Tuesday tutorial on a Wednesday. Today I'm going to make you what I call a tall envelope card. I call it that because this is a card that will fit inside your tall letter size envelopes. For this project you'll need a fishing Donald, bucket of fish, Gone Fishing sentiment, and the camouflage paper pack. Also some cardstock, adhesive, foam tape, pens for coloring. I use Spectrum Noir, embroidery floss, and a hole punch and ribbon. So let's get started. We're looking at this size card, and this size card will fit like the envelopes that if you folded an 8.5 by 11 3 times and put it in an envelope, that's what this size card will fit. And some of them are a little bit skinnier than others. I started by printing out my stripes and my camouflage on a piece of 8.5 by 11 paper, so that I had a piece that was 8.5 across by 8-ish. And then when I trimmed it, I trimmed this one down to 8.5 by 4 so that it could fit inside the envelope I had. Some of them are a little bit skinnier, and just kind of have to look at your envelope to decide. Now, like I said, on that same piece of paper, I printed out a strip of camouflage so that this is about a 1/2 inch across, or 1.5 inches across, and then cut it down to 4 so I could put them here. You'll notice I've also kind of edged around them so that that white core of my paper is not showing. I kind of like that for a finishing touch. Now, I've printed out and colored Fishing Donald, as you see, and I colored him with my Spectrum Noir and added a little sparkle with my Stardust Sakura pen. But what I want you to see here is I also used a hole punch and punched a couple of holes along his fishing pole and threaded some embroidery floss up through the holes and secured it on the back at the reel and up here where my hole is. And then I threaded another piece through the hole and attached the Gone Fishing sentiment. Now the Gone Fishing sentiment I've printed so that it was a little less than 1 inch across, and I could use my 1-inch hole punch, line it up, cut a hole, and then I cut another little hole to do a little square knot there to dangle it. And I apologize if this is already done for you. I meant to do that on camera, and unfortunately, with the storms going through, I am having to move a little faster than normal, and I looked up and I had lost connectivity, so I had to restart us, and I apologize that you missed seeing that. If you have any questions, please put them in the comments and I will answer them as best as I can. I use just a tapestry needle and embroidery floss, and it's easier to go through the holes with something like that than, say putting some glue on the end and going through the holes. It just goes faster if you have something like a tapestry needle to do that. Now, I made sure I left my Gone Fishing loose. I think I want to leave him loose. I've been toying with the idea of maybe pop dotting him right here, but I think I want to leave him loose. I think it's kind of the charm of the card. So leave him loose. And I'm going to put some foam tape on the back of my bucket o' fish. And really, that's just how simple this card is, guys. There's not a whole lot to it. I like simple cards. They're fun to make. This is our fastest tutorial in the West today, so that we can get this done before the weather takes our video away again. So here we go. Are you ready? Well, pop dot him down here. I think this is such a cute set. And then let's add a little bit of ribbon just for giggles and fun. I want just a little knot. Is what I wanted. Just a little knot. I'm just tying a little knot in this piece of, this is really like a piece of bias tape. And I'm using my little scissors here. Now you could put it up here. That would look kind of girly. So I'm thinking I want it down here by my bucket of fish. I'm going to grab this bit of Beacon 3-in-1 here. Give me a little dollop. And I'll put it down here on my bucket of fish handle. Okay, so add just a little bit of festivity, add a little extra fabric to go with a little bit of fabric from the, or thread from the embroidery floss. And there you go, a nice tall card. This would be perfect for Father's Day or any kind of occasion that you want to celebrate your dads or the men in your life. And I hope you appreciate my very quick tutorial today. Come again next week. I know Christine will have something wonderful. Thank you for stopping by. Have a lovely day.